The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Thanks for joining this new training. Actually, today was very exciting to me because I visited a lawyer client and he went to a training and they spoke about funnels. And now he wants me to create funnels for his AdWords campaign. So my question is, do you guys want to see the end results of my funnels for this client and see kind of, I have to test the waters. I have to create those funnels, see what's converting, and maybe I will even add A/B split testing to it so that we have no result. We have a baseline. We use his website. He's happy, but he went to his marketing event and he said, Jack, I need this too. I need that they call, but also can leave an email, and the email goes to an autoresponder and they get whatever you promised in the email, in the form, correct? So that was my task. That is what my client lawyer, which pays me $1,000 a month all the time. There's no doubt or whatever that he feels too much or too less or whatever. He just paid me $1,000. He sent me $1,000 check. This is the only client who sent me by check. All other I do with credit card. But I kind of like from that one client the check so I can take screenshots from it. So, and now with the mobile app, it's not so bad as in the past that you can take a picture and upload it to your bank account. In the past, I had to go to the bank and deposit and didn't like it. But nowadays, it's just less than 10-second work when you know the process. So he said, and then I asked him, which service do you offer the most? What do you set upon? So he said, okay, those are the services and those funnels we're going to create first. And I don't know if you know that, but I have a new application. It's called Rapify, and it is perfect for Rapify. So I'm very excited to have now a case study where we can create in Rapify to set up funnels, send traffic to with AdWords, put a call tracking number on it, and we can only see how many calls you get, but you can also say, I create this landing page here, and I create that landing page there. Which of the landing page works the best? So eventually, when you do the split testing, you will end up with something amazing. It's kind of emailing split testing. You can create it even with subject lines, the headlines. It's crazy. So actually, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but local team Jack Enterprise. Okay, I did a special in the weekend, and I was split testing headlines. Did you guys notice that? And really, I found out what was working. So during that weekend promotion, I changed and updated the website, and I you guys want to see this? The split testing, or do you want to speak about websites? Enter if you want to see this split testing, or you guys want to see this? How I did this? How this worked out? I love it. I love it. So it's kind of, once you get to know how it all works together, then it's amazing. So it's almost, if I would not show to you, you would not believe it. That's how strong it is. So I sent out an email on Saturday, correct? On my first promotion email. And then you can go. Do you guys see my screen? Okay, it's probably a little bit small letters. see if I can make it bigger. Guys, see it now? Okay. So you guys see that I tested those subject lines, correct? Over 281. I thought this was a pretty good one. And build websites in a few clicks. But actually, if you look at the conversion, how many people bought with this subject line, this one was the winner. Do you guys see this? It has 6. It has lesser. It was about the same opened, okay? It had lesser clicks than the winner, but has the most conversion. So this kind of came out as a winner. Guys, see this? Slightly, not a big difference, but is a winner. Guys, see this? And yes, if you see this subject line is the winner. Now, then on the weekend ends on Sunday, so I sent up a follow-up email, and then I said, closing, you have to take action now or you miss out. Now here comes the interesting part. I did not know for sure if this really was not that good because I had 5 conversions, not 6. So then I said closing, because it was the end, get paid in a few clicks. You guys see this? So I split tested those 2 subject lines. And now you see that this subject line converted by 50%. It has lesser clicks. You see this? Lesser percentage open is lesser. Clicked is lesser, but the amount of sales conversion is much higher. Do you guys see this? Enter yes if you see this. So what can you do with this knowledge? What can you do with this knowledge? Tell me what you can do with this knowledge. Now I know that my audience, you, like to get paid in a few clicks, correct? So I use this subject line on the website. You see this? Get paid in a few clicks. You can also use it in ad. Now you know this resonate with you. Okay? Does that make sense? Now you know this works. Now, if I want to do a follow-up promotion, I have this knowledge now, so I will use this as a starting point, correct? I know this is winner of that, so next time I run a promotion, I can use it. So my emails and my results get every time better, better, better. It's A/B split testing. You started something, you create a second version, what is kind of different, and you split test what is working. Is that not amazing? Now I want you to do that at some point too. Okay? So start sending emails, do A/B split testing, and if you are in the Sand Eagle training, we will train Sand Eagle Club once a month. We will train you to do the conversion. Does that make sense? And I will do the same. So with the lawyer website, I will create multiple versions. First, you have to create one version. Okay, don't get worried that you have to create 2 versions. You create one version, and then you create a second version, and you do split testing, A/B split testing. You change headline, you change videos, you change maybe the color, you change certain things, and then at some point you will find a winner. Okay, so if you are in past Sand Eagle or training, so inside Sand Eagle, you go to support, and tutorials. You guys see this? Support tutorials. Here you can see that latest training. When was that? That was San Diego email training of the month, number 3. You guys see this? So we do this together with Matt Basic. He's amazing. So support tutorials. Okay. That is all. We not only want you to sign up for Sign, we want you to learn emailing. Okay. Now, having said that, let's discuss what I wanted to discuss today. Well, I want you to make money with websites, correct? And it used to be very hard to create a website. When you have to come up with content and images and IDs and servers, it's very time consuming. It's not that fun. But if you have something in one click and it already has content, it already has images, and you only have to ask, hey, client, what do you think about this? You get feedback, you work on a couple of hours on it, and your website is done. That is the way I see how to make serious money with creating websites. Do you agree? So you make the most money if you have a starting point. You have to create from scratch is kind of time consuming. Everything is possible. It's time consuming. Normally you don't get paid. Normally you don't get paid for your time as well. Okay? What if they want a completely different layout? So that is the beauty of Local Team Jack. There's so many variations. Incredible. Okay? I don't know if you can log in here, otherwise I will log in via the traditional way. Okay. So let me show the front end. Okay, so that is, let's say the client wants to have an other styling. You can offer, so those are small changes. Now you probably are looking for bigger changes, but I still show that to you. Style wizard. Okay. And then you can just select another style and said, I want to do something like this. And you apply this, okay? So this is small change. Okay, nothing serious. But I'm going to serious changes in a second. Okay, so those are small changes. Now let's say Art said something, but with a graphic, but I will get to it in a little second. So this is the Jupiter style, correct? But we also have the Mars style from the beginning, okay? Jupiter style, Mars, and it is completely other website. Okay, so there are a lot of choice. If you multiply all the possibilities, now you have another website, correct? So this is your starting point. Now let's say I like much more the Jupiter, looks more cleaner, and then I'm going to do what? Now you can go back to what Art said with an image. So Art, where do you want to show us how to make a full width header? Okay, I know what Art's reasoning is to make a full header. Okay, I know that because that is what he wanted to do. In header, we have different options. Okay, homepage number 5. You have to first you have to first select the home page which is active. You see? So this is now active. You see this R, that is active. Those are not used. No, 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 no. So if you make a change in what is not active, you will not see any change. So that was our problem. He changed this. And let's say I'm going to delete this. Okay, I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete that. So there's no header, correct? And then save settings. Okay. So because this was the header from home page 1, there's no change. But if I change it, does that make sense? If I change it from the home, the header who is active, but is shown yes, and I make a change, okay, and let me put the logo in the middle, okay, save settings, okay, and I refresh this, then the logo. So you see the change, correct? Now, let's say you want to put a big image in the middle. Now I have to create first an image. So let's say I create quickly an image for art, okay? So then we can put this in the header. Quickly. And then I save this, save as. And then documents, art, header. Okay? Now I have a header image. Now I go to homepage number 5, which is active, okay? And then I don't want this, I just want a fat header, okay? And then we add section, and I want a full section. I just want a header, okay? An header and an image. Where is the image? Here's the image. So this is fun. You guys see this? It's so modular. So header, image, upload an image, select file, and then we have to go to documents and go to art header. Okay. And once it's uploaded, I can save it. Save image. Save. Okay, now I don't want to, I can delete those, but I can also deactivate it. So now I don't use this. I'm not using this section. I don't use this section. I only this use section. And now I save this because it's home page number 5 and it's active. Okay, now when I let's show you the difference, I should see the new header, which is an image. You guys see this? Image, image, headers. Guys see this? That is the image. So it's amazing, correct? I still see that other one. I don't want to see this. Oh yeah, I see this. I didn't. Let me delete this, delete this, delete this, and then save this. Okay. Did I delete now everything? I don't hope so. Otherwise I have to start over again. Okay, save section. Clear the cache and refresh. Where is that image going now? This is active. Header image. Upload. I don't know where the image went. Save settings. I know where the image went. Should be on the top. That's strange. See, is that because I deleted those other sections? I think I deleted this and I should have deactivated. That is not so smart, but that's the reason. Now, if you want a full width image, you edit this. Okay. Import full section. So there was a section what is only between the boundaries. If you do a full section, add column, so that then it turns green. Add modules and do image. This full section, what do you call it? Full section image. Upload image. Select the image. Save. Save settings. Let's see what we get. You see this art? This is the full width now. Okay? So you have to select the green. Okay? So you kind of, if you want to see the results, if you want to see the results, you need to edit the one who is active. Green means full section. Okay? You see this? Full section. This is just a normal section, and at the full section, there's the color green. Okay? Just to make a difference. Could be a red or anything, okay? But you want to have a full section. Okay? A section is kind of a row, and a row can have columns. You can have a section what goes between the boundaries, and you can have a section what is from left to right to the screen, and it's called a full section. Okay? So you just have to play with those modules. Okay? Now, this is kind of above what you need to know, because when you get, okay, I promised when you come on this webinar, you got something for me as a live joining. Let's see what I had for you. So here's the intake questionnaire. Okay, maybe you have it already, but it is actually really powerful. So put it in the chat. Then what you will see is all those questions you get from you need to ask for your client. Okay, contact name, contact phone number, business number, all that information. You see this? You get that information back, and it's literally you go to your website and you fill in the blanks. Okay? Fill in the blanks with the contact information, your address, and everything. And that's basically it. And then you can change things a little bit around, what is kind of fun with those sections and modules. And you can customize to your like. It should not take, okay, the first one always takes a lot of time, okay? Is everything you need to learn. Second one should not take you more than 2 days, and the third one not more than a day. Okay, that is how easy Local Team Jack is. Do you guys see it? I didn't demo how to select a niche because I did that last time, but let me do that quickly, because you go to niche websites and then you have access to all those niches. So if you want to go a roof, okay, select on the niche, and then you can select it, okay? Art said, even I can do it. Yes, art. You just have to kind of understand the logic a little bit, and then it's easy, huh? Then you select an niche. Okay, I like Let's override everything. Okay. Clicking a button, yes, in a few clicks. I like to make things easy. Okay. I did also do that for myself. So if you refresh this, you will see a complete new niche installed. Wow! And now you customize it again. Okay. Now, having said that, how do you find clients, correct? Now, the very well truth is that more than a half of all businesses, they either have no website or they have an outdated website, what is not mobile responsive, what doesn't load fast, what doesn't look good, correct? So there are only already in the United States, but all over the world much more. In the United States are 20 million local business owners. So 50% is 10 million. So it's wide open. You have kind of 50% chance if you speak with the business owners, but if they have a good website or not good website. What does that mean? That means in your daily life, you probably come across a business owner who has a bad website, and you have the ability to install a complete website in one click. So the website comes with content, comes with images. Okay, then you're going to ask, you send it a questionnaire about which service they provide and kind of what they do, and you go to edit a little bit. Okay, if they don't do residential, you move the residential from the website. Okay, if they don't do commercial, you customize a little bit, but it's much easier. It's much easier to edit something than to create something from scratch. Much easier. Okay. So inside Local Team Jack, there are tutorials. Tutorials and Freakers Ask Questions. Okay. Click on it, and here are all the tutorials. Now, if you notice it, and that is what I like a lot, when you go to the team and want to add a module, for example, did you guys see this? Okay, let's say roof repair. Okay, and want to edit this. Okay, sorry, I want to add a module. Guys, see this sign? That means about this module, there is a tutorial about it. So before you choose that module, you can watch the tutorial about it. There's accordion, autoresponders, appointment, blog, blur, button, big menu, categories, consultation banner, enterprise video, footer links, form wizard, form, Facebook tracking, that is new, gallery, headlines, image, iframe, okay, also new, landing forms, also good, logo, map, mobile callback, price table, recent posts, reviews, San Diego form, script, sidebar, sidebar. It's 99%. It is. It is. It covers what you need. Now, what I wanted to demo you today is when you go to Lead Finder Jack Cloud and you select Home Advisor. I'm probably timed out now. Hey, good. If you go to this, you will find out that about 80% from all those businesses who pay Home Advisor for leads don't have their own website. Okay? So there's an ocean hot source to help them to create a website. And guess what? When when you work for them to create a website, then they need Google My Business listing, they need AdWords management, they need whatever service you like to offer, correct? So the website is just a starting point, and it's a very good starting point because you can ask now at least $500, but I would never do it anymore for $500. So you can ask $1,000 to $3,000, correct? And it's not that much work. Now, honest to be said, I'm not after that first check. I'm more about recurring. So I like to offer managed hosting and updates so I get a monthly payment. So if I go to Florida and I said all one city, let's do one city, all nations. So which city did I choose here? Let's choose Orlando. Okay, Orlando. That's probably all nations get the companies. Home Advisor, Florida, Orlando. Start multi-source. Multi-source means it's running in the background. You can go shopping, take a break, whatever. Okay? And now, once it is done, you will see, I wish I had done that in the beginning of the training, but you will see how many businesses have found, and then based on that, you will find out that many of them have no website, okay? And you can contact them and help them to create websites. Does that make sense? So there's an ocean of business owners who don't have a website or the website is not up to date. With Local Team Tech Enterprise, it's easy to create a website and to customize it. So the fulfillment is easy. And for sure, if you are in that kind of business, if you use Local Team Tech every month, okay? So once the results are in, you go to campaigns, okay? And then let's say I did that before, and then I say website no, okay? I select a website no, and there are in this campaign that I did it before, there are two companies who have no website, okay? But I just did this as an example. But here's where you can filter any, okay? If they have email, yes, okay? If they have a phone number. You guys see this, how simple it is? What is your suggestion on hosting costs and site construction? So I like to offer hosting for $97 per month, and I call this managed hosting. Managed hosting includes 1 hour per month update, so they can ask to update their website, and 1 hour labor is included. And you specify, let's say, another $97 per hour if they require more than 1 hour. For that 1 hour, you include that the website get backed up every week. You include that get updated. So, and that's all automated on the gateway. So there's almost no work on your end. Okay? It makes sense? With the gateway, I did I demo that to you here? The gateway, you can, it's automatically weekly updated. Okay? You can restore it if there's something going on. You can have the, you see this, if this is green, that means the plugins and the team get automatically updated. So there's a lot of things that goes automatically and you have to do nothing. And I love automation, okay? You see your checkbox, Automatic update all plugins, update the themes, and it's all automated. Will of you guys think I can create a local team website for a roofer, for example? Enter yes or no. Can you create a website for a roofer? Okay, I see a lot of yeses. Can you ask a business owner to fill out a questionnaire, take that questionnaire, and update that info in local team Jack? Okay, I see a lot of yeses again. Can you go to Lead Finder Jack Cloud, filter all those businesses out who don't have a website? Maybe go after home advisor niches, which I would strongly recommend, and contact them and offer your service. Yes, you can. So now this is a match, correct? You have the business owners who need a website, access to the business owners who need a website, and you have the tool and the skill to provide it. So when you go to Lead Manager Cloud, you filter on website after you run the campaign and set website no. Okay, and then it will show all the businesses which have no website. It's easy peasy, correct? So when you want to export them to, let's say you go to the multi-tab and say, I want to export action. And here you say export when finished. Okay, you follow the export. So if you want to export it to Silent Prospect or Sand Eagle, you do it here and you follow the screen. Okay, it's under action. Yeah, if they don't have a website, most likely 99% the information doesn't have an email. So you have to either put a voice drop message into it or just call them, okay? Just call them. There's nothing wrong to speak with business owners. And if you don't want to speak with business owners, send them a voice drop message so they call you. Any other question? So, who likes to get paid by providing websites in a few clicks? Or what is Gaia? Gaia is a new source we are just added, okay? Paul said, I do. Paul wants to get paid by creating a website in a few clicks. Are you who wants to offer also creating websites in a few clicks? So let's put this in another way. When I would pay you $1,000 for a roofer website, would you do it or not? Enter yes, I accept $1,000, or enter no if you would not do it for $1,000. Alan said yes, Paul said yes, Henry said yes, Heidi said yes, Alex said yes. I said, hell yeah. Do you think that business owners will pay $1,000 for a roofer website? Yeah, they do. Now, they will pay, it not depends. They will do. You guys see? So You have gold on your fingertips, correct? You can create websites in a few clicks. You can send them a questionnaire, will customize your website, and you get paid. And if you are a little bit smart and getting better, you can even get a recurring monthly payment for that because you offer managed hosting to it. So with that said, I kind of want you to give you an understanding that creating website is easy. To find clients, you just have to go after home advisor niches. That's the easiest low-hanging fruit. Most of them don't have a website. It's easy to create with local team Jack Enterprise, okay? And then just make some money, correct? Even if you only had one client per month. Imagine, one client per month pays you $1,000. How much would that make you in difference to get $1,000 that month? One client. That really is not hard, correct? Okay, so, and then next, when you get that one client and you go to the process to set up a website, customize it, and deliver and get paid, okay, I bet the next month you will get 4 clients because you know exactly how things works. It's rinse and repeat at that point, correct? Rinse and repeat. One client the first month, 4 clients the next month, correct? And guess what? You make $4,000. Guys, see how this all adds up? And that is, I want you to understand that should I wait? Should I wait and should I just see what I want? Or should I take action? When I see a business owner, should I wait? Or should I just ask how is business and see where you can help them? Correct? That is where it comes. Today I had a meeting with my lawyer client, and he just wanted to have a sit down, and of course he pays me $1,000 a month. I can go to see him once in a while, maybe 2 times a year, so 3 times, maybe this is the 3rd time I saw him. He went to a marketing training and he learned about those funnels. And I was thinking, now I have a case study with Rapify. So I didn't wait. I will take action and I will show you guys the results. So you learn the most by taking action and doing things. Okay? Believe me, you learn the most by doing things. And that is what I wanted to give you with. If you take action, you create a website, you speak with business owners, you knock on the doors, you create the opportunity, you will get at least 1 client per month, and that pays you $1,000. And if you get good in that, you will get 4 clients the next month and pay you $4,000. And that is how you can stack up your earnings. And with that said, I really thank you for your time, and I'm looking forward to the next training. Not sure if it is next Tuesday. We will see how things turns out. Thank you so much, and see you next time.